Si ustedes se están separando y están pasando el trámite de un divorcio, mi amigo, señora, hagan las cosas civilizadamente. Tranquilícense, con los pies en la tierra, cabeza fría. Y más, si ustedes tienen hijos de por medio, yo creo que después de los 40 años, todos nosotros ya estamos demasiadamente maduros para analizar las cosas, entender la situación, cada quien irse por su camino y nuevamente tratar de rehacer su vida. Pero por favor, si estás pasando por alguna situación similar, no vayas a cometer una de estas tonterías. Este individuo que está aquí se llamaba Armando Hernández y tenía 46 años. Y ella era su esposa, Elizabeth Hernández, de la misma edad. Y este señor era cabo de la policía, allá en el condado Bexar, en San Antonio, Texas, con más de 16 años de trayectoria. Servía.
Today, May 14, is the birthday of Lindsay Jean Power. She died at 39 in a 2024 domestic murder-suicide in Fort Collins, Colorado. Passionate, resilient, and kind, Lindsay was a Fort Collins lifer who grew up on a farm surrounded by animals and a large, loving family. Spunky and adventurous with bright red hair, she enjoyed caring for the chickens, cows, the goat, and even a llama. As a talented gymnast who loved to show off by walking on her hands, she managed to break the same arm 3 times before she was 16. She enjoyed dance, including jazz and ballet. As an adult, she rose through the ranks of the banking industry, serving as a commercial loan officer and business banking manager, and volunteering service to local boards and associations. In her free time, she loved bowling, playing pool, traveling, painting, crafting, and competing in physical fitness. Although she was taken by domestic violence, her family chose to focus on her beautiful life and spirit, her neon manicures, her bright disposition, her authenticity, and dedication to loved ones. She was love and action. When she thought of someone, she called, and when she said she would be there, she always was.
Today, May 14th, is the birthday of Anthony Michael Tony Cross. He died in the 2017 Plano mass shooting. Known for his impressive beard, Tony's friends emphasized that his beard was only rivaled by the size of his heart. They described him as fun, genuine, and himself 100% of the time. Tony loved off-roading, LARPing, camping, video games, and motion capture animation. He was boisterous, especially his laugh, which seemed to come from the core of his being. Along with 4 other victims, Tony was an alumnus of University of Texas at Dallas. Passionate about and skilled in 3D animation, he was working and succeeding in the competitive field at the time of his death. Wielding an AR-15 rifle, the attacker shot everyone inside the home, killing 8 and injuring 1 in a matter of minutes. Gathered for a Dallas Cowboys football game, the victims included the shooter's estranged wife and a group of their friends. Of note, a woman is 5 times more likely to be killed when her abuser has access to a gun. In this case, and many others, additional innocents become victims. The shooter was killed by responding officers.
Today, May 14th, is the birthday of Nicola Michelle Grant. She died in the 2006 Goleta Postal Facility shooting. Nikki was taken from her family, her husband, and their 3 children. She was remembered as extremely courteous, friendly, helpful, and always ready to serve with a pleasant smile. The killer, fired from the Goleta post office months earlier, killed a former neighbor plus 6 of her co-workers before shooting herself. One of the few female mass shooters, she was able to buy 2 guns from pawn shops in New Mexico shortly before the attack, thanks to the state's weak gun laws. She passed background checks despite multiple egregious psychiatric encounters that could and should have resulted in hospitalization.